Loose ends. The ride back to the seamstress's union is quiet compared to the pandemonium left behind at Mental Hospital. Lone Star squad cars pass you on the road, sirens blaring, no doubt in response to the aftermath of your showdown with the late Dr. Henry Holmes, the Emerald City Ripper, the man who violently repossessed the internal organs of Sam and Jessica's mother, Melinda Watts, and although the killer is dead, his grip on the city is broken. It is clear he wasn't working alone. There are loose ends aching to be tied. The taxi turns to Redmond Way, cruising past now familiar landmarks until the Seamstresses Union, in all its decadent, seedy glory, materializes between swipes of the overworked windshield wipers. Time to evaluate your next move. Hello, hello, and welcome back. I am Maester Aelix, and this is ShadowRun Returns Dead Man's Switch. And we are right back where we left off, tying up some loose ends here at the Seamstresses Union. The Union is quiet this afternoon. The salaryman and wage slaves haven't migrated in from nearby offices and suburbs to dabble in the exotic yet. Let's see. It looks like all we have is Johnny Clean right now. There he is! Johnny Clean is talking with Cherry Bomb and Mrs. Kubota. We were just talking about you, Aelixander. The Emerald City Ripper. Ironic that you tracked a serial killer to a mental hospital. Johnny Clean told us where you were going, Ome. We have been waiting for you to return. Etiquette Shadowrunner. I thought you knew better than that, Johnny. Yeah, loose lips sink ships. Johnny frowns a nod. You're right. I should have kept my mouth shut. I should have known better. It's just we have such personal stake in the Ripper murders. We each have our own reasons for wanting the killer found. Sam was a regular here, and his loss has been felt, regardless of his shortcomings. The whole sprawl has been shaken by these killings as well, the randomness of them. No one knows if they will be next or what the killer might take from them. I admit that the killings have hampered business as well. I'm sorry, but it is true. It does not help that Sam's body was found down the street from here. Even my regular customers have been loath to venture out with the killer on the loose. Now tell us, Ome, did you find the person responsible for the Ripper murders? The person responsible, no. The killer, yes. Not exactly. I got the bastard who wielded the scalpel, but who's ever pulling the strings is still out there. Yeah, I'll do that one. Someone's been pulling the strings of a serial killer? This sounds more complicated than I suspected. Let's see. It is the head of the asylum was killing specific people, harvest all of transplanted organs from the same donor, Melina Watts, and his mother. Like he was putting her back together. Oh yeah, the whole thing is Frankenstein. Yeah, this one. The 3 years silent and the news sinks in. So, Sam had an organ transplanted from his own mother, and then the Ripper killed Sam and took all those other people just to reassemble Sam's mother? Grisly, isn't it? I sense a cause and effect in this. Coyote and Jack Armitage just left here to attend Sam's funeral, and I am told that there will be a retainment ceremony for his mother as well. A reinterment, sorry. Sounds like she'll be buried with all her missing body parts. Oh, his sister invited me to the funeral and the reinterment when I met her here. I think his sister Jessica has something to do with it? Or do you think his sister Jessica had something to do with it? Hang on, I saw Sam's sister when she was in here the other day. She was as corp as they come, but I can't imagine a lady like that behind a series of murders. There's got to be something else going on. It's clear that we must go to the funeral and talk with Jessica Watts, Aelixander. And I also need to pay my respects to Sam. Of course. Mrs. Kubota raises her hand and the conversation stops. Wait. Before you go, there is one thing you did not tell us, Aelixander. Where is the Emerald City Ripper now? Well, he isn't in heaven, I'm sure of that. She nods in satisfaction. Hi, this is good. Yay. Plan my next move, go to the Watts funeral. But first... Was there something else I made? Yes, I found this list in the data store at Mercy Mental. Oh my, this is unspeakable. Murder was not enough for this person. Selling patients as Bunraku slaves? Thank you for bringing this to me. I know you are still hot on the trail of your friend Sam's killer. I will contact some runners to liberate those poor souls from the buyers in the list. You've done much good here today, and the hand of the Ripper was no more of a monster than anyone could have known. Let me know if I can do anything else. I will. Goodbye for now. And with that, I got... oh, a little bit more karma. Well, no. Well, that's not so bad. Let's see, is there anything around here I want to see? Aha! Mr. Clue. Welcome back, Aelixander. Good to be back, Mr. Clue. What's the latest news? I feel like I should be asking you. Word around here is that you were closing in on the Ripper when you last left. Dare I ask how it went? He won't be a problem anymore. I hope that means what I think it means. And yet, your shoulders are no more relaxed, and you still survey the room like a man who is yet to return from war. This isn't over, is it? The Ripper may have been killing on someone else's orders. Big guy sighs. I was hoping this would soon be all behind us. The Baron's has a short memory, but for wounds such as these, it makes exception. To see this prolonged, I fear for how it may forever change the landscape. Gangs have already started to take advantage of the chaos left in the Ripper's wake, and that only serves to destabilize what semblance of order there was, paving way for the megacorps to make land grabs and the push poor sinless further into the fringe, where the dangers are greatest. Sooner or later, even the Union could be threatened. It would take an army, Mr. Clue. Maybe a couple. Take care, Aelixander. Not a problem, Mr. Clue. Let's go check out our little runner's den. Okay, we got our stash over here, yes? Yes. Is there anything in the stash I want to mess around with? Weapons, decks, drones, all? Okay. Ah. I will take my basic medkit. That is good. Alright. Let's see. We got our usual salesman. Algernon, not required. Mersman, let's get me some better armor if I can. Alright, let's take a look. So we got armor 4, armor 6, strength and hit points, quickness and hit points. Unfortunately, I want intelligence. Hit points, armor 4 plus 3, strength, quickness. Neither of those are really what I'm looking for. And I don't want a Ganger mask either way. The shock gear, however, that could be a thing, but let's see. David Fry. I need some new gear. Do you have a better deck? Pokemon 543? Nope. Consumables? I could afford an ESP. I got the new yen for it. Yeah, let's get one. And, I think we will just go with that. Yeah. That would be a consumable, wouldn't it? Doop, doop, doop. Okay. And then, see if there's a better drone available. I don't think so, but... What's the new hotness when it comes to dealing damage, Buster? Well, there's two schools of thought on the matter. There's those who swear by their smart guns and such because they make the weapons more accurate and thus more deadly. Then there are those who subscribe to the bigger boom theory, pushing all their money on the biggest, baddest rounds. But if you ask me, it's all situational. That's where the real advances come in. You can pick a Panther assault cannon, but it won't do any favors when you're fighting in a basement hallway. By the same token, a room sweeper might carve up your average pack of gangsters up close and personal, but at range, it's a big limitation. Military life never taught me that. It was dealing to runners like yourself that afforded me this epiphany. You've got to be ready for anything. Well, let me see what you got, buddy. Drones. Nope. This Class B. All right. And any other consumables I want to pick up? Oh, I should pick up a drone repair kit. They are cheap enough. In fact, I could sell off some of these grenades. And you sell, because honestly, I'd never get a chance to use them, and they take two action points, which, thanks to my drone, I almost never have. So probably better off getting repair kits and med packs. Okay, nothing right now. All right, and then the cyber dock. Ah, yes. Welcome back. Still all in one piece, I see. More's the pity for me, but I'll still take your money. Perhaps a full physical is in order, or we can call it a medical consultation. That's where I roughly determine the odds of your survival based on your professional proclivities. It comes with a lollipop. So what'll it be? Actually, I'm curious on how many patients you've lost over the years. Dr. Castle sets down her work and fixes you with a hard look. Her expression normally falls on an axis of varying degrees of indifference, depending on her level of tiredness, but now she has shifted over to something decidedly darker. Why this morbid curiosity? Call it professional curiosity. But I suppose I should be equally professional and answer it without judging you for asking. And I am not at least biased me, and I should not let it bias me next time you fall under my knife. To give you a hard number is difficult. There are many who I would have considered patients that have never made it home. And so I suppose it could say that they died while under my care, though not a result of it. But the number... Oh, dang. Six who I were unable to spade spread across 13 years' career, and I remember each and every one of them, down to the smallest detail, including the moment where I realized I could do nothing more for them. I would argue that 4 of those 6 were beyond help the moment they passed through my door. The 5th died as a result of complications while installing a stolen piece of experimental cyberware, which I had cautioned against using. And the 6th? Entirely my fault. I made a mistake. I can't claim I was overtired or inexperienced or distracted. I simply made the wrong decision, and a young man died as a result. We all make mistakes, and hopefully we learn from them. Sounds like a pretty stellar track record, Doc. She picks up her tablet and resumes her work. Yes, well, will there be anything else? I'd like to browse your cyberware, please. Let's see. Vision magnification. Plus 3% to hit. Okay, I got one. I could get another cyber leg. Another plus 8 hit points. Ooh, that's nice. Or I could do bone lacing, which is body, which I already have. So, adds plus 2 to armor. That's plus 1 to body. Okay, I think I'll go with the armor. Because, yeah, that's... Alright, another cyber leg, please. Oh. That's technology. But why can't I do both legs? Why can't I do these? Replacement limb that adds plus 6 hit points. Okay. Huh. Why am I being limited? Type leg, and I got 2 legs. No, I don't want plastic bone lacing. Enhanced vision, then. Nah, reset. I don't want that. I guess nothing for now. That's weird. Okay. Medical supplies. I definitely want to pick up a really good dock wagon kit. And one more med kit. Here we go. Couple med kits, couple trauma kits, one drone repair kit. Doop, 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 and we're good. Alright, never mind, we are good. I guess it's off to that funeral then. It looks like there's nothing else here for us. Family debts. The sun has nearly set when you reach Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament. Its cemetery, dilapidated and overgrown, sits atop a small hill on the outskirts of the city, a somber enclave of the dead overlooking the sprawl of the living. The Seattle rain continues unabated, and lightning appears over the mountains, exposing the landscape in staccato pulse of stark flashes. You walk the gravel path to the gates of the cemetery. Up ahead you see Coyote and Jack standing by the gravesite along Jessica Watts and another mourner, a beautiful elven woman in six-figure outfit. Whatever Dr. Holmes was up to at Mercy Mental Hospital, the answers lie here, with the reinterred body of Melinda Watts, the recently deceased body of Sam Watts, and those who attended them at their ceremony. Okay, looks like we are all set. Oh, I have unspent karma. Well then, I have 2, which does me no good. So that next thing would be 5, so confirm. And with that, I say thank you all for joining me. I hope you're enjoying my content as much as I'm enjoying making it for all of you. And you know I do, because I put out a video every single day of the week. And since you seem to like my stuff because you made it to the end of the video, I'm going to ask you to please do the YouTube thing of share, hit the little thumbs up button, share, hit the little bell icon next to the thumbs up, or next to the subscribe button, share, subscribe, and of course share. Because sharing is caring, and the more people who can find my stuff, the more people can enjoy my stuff. And since you've made it to the end of the video, I'm going to ask you to come with me just a little bit further and down into the description section below. There you'll find 3 links, and I invite you to click on all of them. One is to my Discord server, where we can hang out all day, every day, any day. The second is to my Patreon campaign, where you can help support this channel, its content, me, and of course get yourself a slew of rewards. There's plenty of awesome ones in there. And last but not least is the Teespring store, where you can get all the Maester Aelix merch you could ever want or need. So anyway, thank you all for joining me, and I shall see you all next time.